Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a super simple 5-minute everyday glam. This is for my people out there running late, going to school, going to work, or maybe you just don't feel like putting on a full face like I don't. Honestly, sometimes if I'm not filming, I really don't want to wear a lot of makeup. So I've been really loving this for those days, and those days when it's just really hot out but I want to look put together, but I don't want to look like too much. So it's kind of like a really natural, glowy, no makeup look. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to grab a snack. It's going to be a really quick and easy video, so we're not going to be here too long, but the video is going to be longer than 5 minutes, obviously, because I'm going to be talking you guys through it step by step. But if I wasn't talking or filming, I can literally get this done in 5-6 minutes. The longest part for me are the brows, but everything else is very quick and easy. So enough chatting. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's just jump into it. So the first things first, of course, are the brows. So I'm actually going to do something a little bit different, which I don't think I've shared with you guys on camera, because I've really been doing this look like for the past 2 weeks and I haven't like filmed it or anything. But I'm actually just going to fill in my brows with a pencil today, and not with a pencil and a pomade, and I'm not going to clean them up. So I'm doing something completely different. I used to fill in my brows like this all the time back in the day, and I recently started doing it like this again because whenever I'm running late or I just don't have a lot of time to get ready, I really like just the really messy brow look, and it takes me less time to do this versus filling in my brows with a pencil, outlining them, and then going in with a pomade. So it's just a lot faster. So today I am going to be using the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. This one's in the shade Soft Brown. I love this pencil. And since it's so tiny, when you fill in your brows, it gives you the illusion of brow hairs. So it's nice. So I'm going to just take this and pretty much just start by following along with my natural brow shape. And I kind of just do it ever so lightly, like right in the inner part, and then as I'm doing this, I am spooling through the brows. That way the product gets dispersed into the rest of the hairs really nice and even. And just like that. And then I will go in and kind of just fill in the gaps. Spooling through also helps with like that messy brow look. It's like so easy, and I just got my eyebrows waxed a few days ago, finally, so it's like I feel like it makes this look even easier because they don't look like as scruffy and like bad. It used to honestly take me like 5 minutes just to do my eyebrows, but lately I've just gotten so like fast at it, and I don't mind doing them as much anymore. Like I used to hate it, but now I like it a lot, especially on good brow days like today. So that's honestly it for the brows. I told you, it's like so easy. And then I will go in with the tinted brow mascara in just a minute. For my eyes, I'm just gonna go in with some ColourPop BFF volumizing mascara. I'm just gonna do a dash of mascara. You guys know I don't have amazing lashes, so just a little bit, you know, so the eyes aren't totally like bare, but I could probably get away with doing no mascara. I have done this look with no mascara before because that's how tiny my lashes are. Yeah, with this look, I just do that, and I feel like it looks pretty. It just looks very effortless. So now we can move into the skin. Okay, now the skin is like the most important part of this look, I feel like, besides the brows, because you really want glowy, radiant, natural looking skin, but obviously I still want to conceal my imperfections. So I'm first going to start off with the e.l.f. Glow Plus Radiant Moisturizer. This one's great because it has SPF in it, and it makes your skin look just really radiant and pretty. I know it's kind of hard to see the packaging because it's like so light, but I love this stuff. And I'm like running actually pretty low on it. I use this a lot, especially with this look, but I use about that much, so pretty good amount, a little bit more than a dime size. And I'm just gonna apply this pretty much everywhere. Mostly on the bottom of my face. You can just see how pretty it makes your skin look. A little bit like on the top, not so much right in between my brows because I do have super oily skin there, especially in the heat. So I like to focus most of this product not on that area, but you can just see how pretty it makes your skin look. And I just love the fact that it has SPF in it because you're protecting your skin. And so like if you're going to the beach or something, you can literally just throw this on and you're good to go. So I love it. I can't get over that glow, and it doesn't have any glitter or anything in it. It's so pretty. No matter the look, I always have to fill in my pores. So I'm gonna use the Catrice Prime and Fine Goodbye Pores Primer. With this, I literally just do like a pea size amount, like just the tiniest little bit. And I'm really just gonna focus this around my nose and right on my forehead. Specifically right in between the brows. That's where I have larger pores. And that is it. So you still have the glow, but we still have, you know, the pores filled in and everything. So now for foundation, I'm not gonna use foundation actually. Whenever I do my makeup like this, I'll usually use like a CC cream if I want like more full coverage, but this is meant to be a little bit more natural, so I'm just gonna use concealer. I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This one is in the shade C8. And what I'm gonna do with this is pretty much just apply this underneath my eyes because I have some darkness under there. Right above my lip because I have a gorgeous little blemish there that I just got yesterday. It went away and then it came back. Like, what? A little bit. Just like spot concealing. So I kind of just look around my face like, okay, where do I need to spot conceal? And I usually do a little bit around my mouth because it tends to get kind of dark in that area. And that is it. So what I like to do, typically I will use like my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, but today since I am breaking out, I want a little bit more coverage. So I'm gonna use this little foundation, well, it's not really a foundation brush, a little concealer brush. This is from Amazon. I'll leave it down below. It's from a brush kit. And I'm gonna just take that concealer and really like press it down just so I can get that full coverage. Also get that little nose scar there. I did take my piercing out. I've been getting so many questions about it, surprisingly, but yeah, I took it out because I was just kind of tired of that annoying bump that I got. It wasn't going away. And if I wasn't on camera all the time, I would have left it in because I did like the piercing, but obviously I'm always filming and I just felt like it was not very pleasant to look at and I didn't want you guys to keep looking at it, so I took it out. Just like that. I love this brush because it's so soft, but like it's nice. It's like a good like packer brush for concealer. I wouldn't use this for foundation. I really just like this for like spot concealing. I am gonna go in and set everything with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Light Medium 20. With this powder, I am gonna use my sponge, my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, and I'm gonna just press this in all over, pretty much where I applied the concealer mostly. With any extra powder that I have on my sponge, I'll kind of just press it in on the rest of my face because we don't want a powdery look, but we do want to set everything down. So I love this powder. I forgot how good it is. I started using it again and I'm like, oh my god, this is so smoothing. It's so pretty. Doesn't give a white cast if you take photos with it. So I really, really do like it. I don't like it more than my collab one, but I figured I would switch it up because I literally always use that powder. I'm gonna use my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. Just gonna run through my brows with this. If I have any little gaps, this will get them, and it's also gonna just make everything last and not melt throughout the day. If you have really good brows already, you honestly don't need to fill in your brows. Obviously, you can just go in with something like this just to add a little something to your brows, but I love this stuff because it really does make your brows last, but it's not like a goopy formula. It kind of just like enhances your brows, even if you fill them in like me. So I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna use my Fenty Instant Warmth bronzer. This one's in the shade Shady Biz, which I love. This bronzer is the real deal. I love it so much. So many of my brushes are dirty. I need to clean them like today. I'm going to actually. So I'm gonna use this Sephora Collection powder brush just to add a little bit of color back to my face. Bronzer is a must with this look. The more the merrier, honestly, because it just makes you look pretty. Like, I just feel pretty when I have bronzer on. Then I'm gonna go in with my Blushing in Bali 6 color blush and highlighter palette. Looks like this, really, really beautiful. I'm gonna use the 2 lightest blushes and the 2 lightest highlights. So with the blush, I'm just gonna dip in ever so lightly, just to add a light flush to the cheeks. I love using palettes like this whenever I'm doing a look like so simple like this, because then I don't have to reach for as many products. And this palette is so pretty. I got it at Ulta. They're really, really pigmented. I love it. And then I'm gonna take Glisten and Sunkissed with my ABH number 23 brush. I'm just gonna pop that right on the tops of the cheekbones. How pretty is that? Like, a little bit right down the bridge of the nose, a little bit above the lip. I probably shouldn't have done that because I'm breaking out there, but it's okay. Then I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop Lippy Pencil. It is getting smaller and smaller every time I show you guys. This one's in the shade BFF. You can just see it's just like a really pretty nude, but it has a little bit of brown in it, so I like it. I love how creamy this is. You can literally just wear this on its own. That's how comfortable it feels. But I'm gonna add a lipstick because I love this lipstick. It's actually been in my purse a lot, so it's a little melted. But this is the Maybelline Baddest Beige lipstick. It's so creamy. Yeah, it's a little melted, but I love it because it feels kind of like you're putting on a lip balm with a tint. So I just put a little bit on, kind of like right in the center. And they smell really good too. You can just see it's just like a really pretty pinky nude. It looks a little bit more brown because the lip liner underneath, but I like that look a lot. So that is it. You see it's like a little bit of like a cream finish. So it's very, very comfortable. Then finally, I'm gonna go in with my Illuminating Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray from Catrice. I've been loving this lately. There's also a regular one as well if you don't want the extra glow, but we're all about glowy skin today, so that's why I went in with that. But that is it. Let me just fan myself out. So that officially completes this makeup look. Let me know what you guys think and let me know what your go-to products are for a 5 to 10 minute makeup look. I have just been loving this look so much. The lip color, the glowy skin, the really simple brows also. Like it's so not like me. Like you guys know I'm very like particular with my brows. But lately with this look specifically, I've just been loving the messy brow look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it gave you some ideas. Maybe if you're on the go or if you're looking for some new products for summer. So thank you so much for everything. I love you all and I'll be seeing you in a few days in my next video. Bye!